Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Alex of OPL, and today we are discussing the so-called 5th DLC that might be coming to Black Ops 2. Now, recently, if you guys haven't heard, apparently somebody went into the Season Pass of the PS3 version of the game and went into its code and found the supposed DLC 5 code. Now, how the DLCs have worked, DLC 0 was referred to as Nuketown, and then we had Revolution was DLC 1, DLC 2 was Uprising, and DLC 3 is currently going to be Vengeance. Now, we only expect 4 DLCs, that's how it's been in Black Ops 1, and that's how we were expecting it. But it kind of came to me when everybody found out the dates of the releases. Releases of DLC 3 and 4, which was around the first week of July, which it turns out it is, so I'm going to go ahead and say that information is correct. And we could possibly see DLC 4 coming out within the first week or two of August, so it's actually going to be quite a quick DLC thing. But I kept looking at that, I was like, man, that seems really rapid for DLC unless they're going to have a 5th one. Turns out they do! Now what are we going to expect from this 5th one? Well, most of the time, the last DLC is what we're expecting will be a zombie-only DLC. Now, if you guys go back to my video I did about finding loading screens of Moon, Knock, and Der Riese, that's probably going to be your 3 maps you will be getting in the last DLC, as well as a new map. Now, what does this mean? It means we have another chance of seeing the original characters, which means we can expand on this story that has been driven by these transit characters quite more, if it turns out to be true. I'm still saying I don't know if it's going to be true or not, but I actually really hope it is, because this would allow for a much greater expansion on the zombies in general and all of the things we are going to be seeing. Now, I would really like to see Moon back. I really want to see an updated thing of Moon. Moon was my favorite map, mainly because it had so much story in it. It had so much things you could do. I really hope for that to be back. Der Riese, of course, it's the original. You can't beat Der Riese. It's one of those kind of things. And Knock would be interesting because, you know, it was the first zombie map. It was literally called ZM_prototype in the game files. It was meant to be a test. They didn't know it was going to turn out to be such a big thing as it is today. Now, what can we see? Well, if that is true, that we're going to have another map, we could see the Paris map fully come into play. Like, we've been expecting a Paris map. It's been a thing that we've always wanted, and it's just something that we've always wanted. And it's going to be interesting to see because Paris would fit perfectly on the world map between Die Rise and Nuketown, basically how the world map is in Black Ops 1. It would work perfectly in that situation. And I'm just really excited for this, if it's true. I really just want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I decided to do a quick video today. I have a double theory video coming tomorrow for you that I will hopefully actually start recording today because it's going to take a lot of effort. I want to actually put some effort into it. I haven't put a lot of effort into some recent videos. But this DLC 5, I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What's the extra map you want to see, or do you want to see, say, a double zombie DLC, 2 zombie DLCs? That would be intense. I highly doubt they would do that, but I would freak if that was the case. That would be that would make my day. 2 DLC packs that of just pure zombie slaying. You guys know that would just be heaven on earth. Also, some quick notes. I'm actually in the phase of testing a new type of series I might be doing for Buried. As you guys know, Buried comes out in 2 weeks, but I'm already starting to figure out what I want to do for the map. And I'm actually going to be doing a little test series on Mob of the Dead, maybe. Because what I'm wanting to do is, I like to do the cinematics you guys know about, and I also like doing live commentaries while I play. I love doing those. I just find them a little less entertaining, so I'm going to decide on possibly doing a mix between cinematics and a live comm. Basically, make it so that each live comm feels a little more immersive. It's not just my view. You're going to see multiple angles of the same thing, but it's all going to be done live, which is going to be quite interesting to do in theater mode. But if you guys are willing to see what it'd be looking like, I'll happily upload a little pilot of it to go and just kind of demonstrate what it could look like. But other than that, guys, just make sure to leave your thoughts on what you guys want to see from DLC 5. I know I'm ready to see it. That would just be great because, you know, it was one more zombie map, and with the season pass I was only expecting to get 4 DLCs, but if we're getting 5, I would happily take that any day. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and if always, you could always favorite. I don't know. Does anybody favorite videos anymore? I know I don't. I barely favorite videos. You guys don't have to favorite. I'm not. I'm like, I don't do it. Go ahead. You don't need to. But other than that, guys, thank you guys. We just hit 2,600 subscribers, which is actually like 100 in a week and a half. That's insane, guys. That's awesome. I haven't grown like this for a little bit, and I'm kind of excited, so I want to keep it going by making some good zombie content. But other than that, guys, I'll talk to you later, and peace.